So, head out the door. We have to find this. We have to find this girl named Kinane or something. Who's apparently been a bit troublesome.
いや、素晴らしいお店ですね。蒼天堀にこんなお店があるなんて知りませんでしたよ。こっちに来た時は必ず寄らせてもらいます。
先生、どないです？支配人さんのおかげで商売ができそうです。ほんまありがとうございます。先生、どないですこの店？気に入っていただけました？
Literally, if only when I was working in Voodoo, I had a manager like that. Would have been fucking cool. Hey, you got a minute? Hmm? Ah, sir. Sorry about that. What can I do for you? Can you call Kinane for me? I need to talk to her. Yes, sir. Of course. What's his deal? Spacing out on the clock? Hi, sir. Nice work out there tonight. Thanks, Kenny-chan. So, you wanted to talk to me? He said she was like the horns for Sakurako. Where do I start? I would simply just lay it in the law. The hell do you think you're doing, dummy? What? What's this about? That's the question, isn't it? Think long and hard. Anything come to mind? What? Sorry, but you've got to be a little more specific. Guess that was a little out of the blue. It's been about a month since you came on here, yeah? How's it going? Think you can make a real go of it at the Grand? Oh, I think so. The hall's much bigger than the last club I worked at, so it was pretty daunting at first, but I'm totally used to it by now. And more customers are coming here specifically to see me. Yeah? That's great to hear. Not surprising from the #1 gal of one of the oldest cabarets in the credit area. Rawr. How you doing? How's Teddy doing? In the credit area. Guess I was imagining things then. What do you mean? Oh, see, the 1 month mark's actually when I see that most girls up and leave. I was a little worried you might be getting the itch too. Oh, have no fear of that. I wouldn't dream of quitting now. That hat Saturako's been trying to put his seniority card on me, but I don't even notice her. Damn, girl. Heck? This is pretty serious. I'm getting there slowly. Happy days! Slowly but surely, and slowly and steady, also wins the race. As they say. Oh, don't be like that. Sakurako's a vet here. She looks after the other girls too. Most love that about her. Try to get along, yeah? Oh, I hate nosy types like that. And she's got a whole entourage. But whatever. Soon they'll have their own clique, and I won't have to deal with them. Does she even realize she's getting lectured here? Dentists adore this one. She's even giving me a little toot. Go more direct. Better make it loud and clear for her. That ain't right, Candy-chan. You gotta learn to read the room. Huh? Doesn't matter how good you are at your job or how popular you get. Keep snubbing your seniors like that, and you'll wake up one day with nothing but enemies here. Fine by me. Not like I do this job to make friends with the other girls. Really? That the best you can do? I'm disappointed. I doubt you'll be around here long enough to meet those enemies then. Wait, what's that supposed to mean? Is there a problem with my work? Nailed it. She's the competitive type. Put her pride on the hook and she'll take the bait. Sup, Mimi? How we doing? How's your Saturday? Are you also excited for 2 days? I can't wait. Look, I ain't asking you to be friends with Sakura-chan. In fact, you two make much better rivals. Rivals? Yeah, but not the kind that skinks others in the back. Compete? Push each other to get better. You'll bring up all the other girls with you. No, I wouldn't say that, Mimi, for fuck's sake. You got some quality voice acting skills? No, I wouldn't say that now. But I appreciate it. I still wouldn't agree, but... No, I wouldn't agree. You do? No, I fucking don't. Even if I think I do, it's definitely not Troy Baker level of quality. That shit's hard to get. But I appreciate that you think. I appreciate that you think that they're even decent. Because I don't think so. Right now, you're just tripping over each other, and that makes it harder for everybody around you to step it up. Customers may love a guy like that, but I got no use for him here. The ground needs girls who are popular with the guys and the girls. The guys and the girls? When I'm in streams, usually people just fly for chats. You put some effort into it, Lamo. Well, I try. But it's not the same as doing actual voice acting stuff. Like, that's a whole different ballgame. Like, I'll tell you, during COVID, I actually done like a Doctor Who fan type thing. I think it was fan written stories or something. I can't remember what it was about, but I remember taking part in a voice acting project for that, and I can tell you, it is not the same thing. Definitely not the same thing. But if you ever want a voice acting role for whenever I'd start at university again, I could give you something. Thing is, I know you'd creepy that girl, Kenna-chan. That's the only reason I'm coming down on you about it like this. You really think? I'm sorry, sir. I was acting like a spoiled brat. I'll work on being that girl. I'll be more considerate. Please, give me the chance. There, see? You do get it. I knew you were a keeper, kid. And I hope you'll keep helping me improve when I need it. Gah, finally. Took long enough. And wait, what was that waiter's deal? Can't have him zoning out on me like that. Better go have a chat. Gotta go, same brother. No worries, sister. You do what you have to do. Got anything nice planned, or are you having a chill enough day, or what's the crack? Gotta get that 500 grand somehow. Man. Why the long face? Need to use the facilities? Ah, sir. No, I got a letter from my little sister back home. Yeah? And what's the word? That my father's sick, unfortunately. The dad says he needs to be hospitalized. But the procedure they want to do runs 500,000 yen. I ain't got that kind of cash. Sorry to hear it. You try asking the floor manager for an advance? Another emergency a while back forced me to ask for one. I'm afraid if I ask again, I'll get canned. Especially for so much. You in the habit of breaking mirrors, kid? Here, I'll spot you. What? But, sir, I can't. Don't sweat it. You can always replace money. Same can be said about people. Once they're gone, that's it. Sir. As I recall, you ain't been back home in a while, yeah? Take a few days off too. Go visit your pops. I must stare to see Grace's new house with a tenor about it. Oh, she's moved? Nice! Happy fucking days. Your sister's lucky living in Derry. I would love to live. I would love to live up in Derry. With my tenner in my pocket. That's a mood. I've nearly 500 at the minute, but half of that, but most of it's from Susie. So that is money I am so saving up. Thank you, sir. Only thing that matters right now is keeping this place running smooth. I'll throw as much money at it as I need to. Listen, that's it for my stack troubles. It's been time I checked in on the hall. Sir, there's a problem. Shit. What now? One of the customers is placing insane orders now that he knows he isn't paying for it. He went down the line of our top vintage wines to start, then started on our best whiskies and brandies. He's already wrapped up about 4 million worth. Started the pressures and worked your way down the list, huh? The real class acts come out in times like these. See ya, Monday man. Stay so I know it's about to turn ass, but enjoy the day and heard great things. Will do, and enjoy Derry until Grace says hello. Heard great things. Yeah, it's quite a good game. I'm really liking it. It's pretty over the top and ridiculous, but it is good fun. I really like it myself. Indeed. I figured we should stop him. So, where's he at? Show me. Right this way. Story time.
まだ頼んだの来ねえのかよ。
あれです。どうしました？
なんでもあらへん。お楽しみのところ失礼いたします。
なんだ、やっと持ってきた。おお、あんたは艦隊の支配人さんじゃねえか。酒は人の金で飲むに限るよな、まったく。
お客様、ちょっとお話があるのですが、ご足労願えませんでしょうか。
なんだよ、人が気持ちよく飲んでんのに。
お時間は取らせません。どうか。
しょうがねえな。他ならぬ支配人さんのお願いだ。さて、ちょっくら行ってくるよ。
支配人。
この方は俺が相手する。お前は仕事に戻れ。
はい、わかりました。
さあ、参りましょう。
あいよ。繁盛してるじゃねえか。ついこの前まで閑古鳥が鳴いてたってのにな。変われば変わるもんだ。
何しに来たんや、佐賀。
そう邪険にすんなよ、真島ちゃん。ちょいとお前さんの働きぶりを確認しにな。これも仕事だ。まあ、ただで飲めるとは思ってなかったけどな。
来るならちっとは行儀をしてくれんか。客が減るっちゅう。
おお、そいつはすまなかったな。ついはしゃいじまったよ。聞いたよ。さっきもご活躍だったらしいじゃない。さすがは真島五郎。蒼天堀の夜の帝王だ。客との喧嘩を見せ物に仕立てて、ついでに飲み代まで取り上げちまうなんてよ。 なかなか気が利いてるな。やっぱりお前仇が向いてるって自分でそうは思わねえの？
アホ抜かせ。誰がこんなこと好きでやるかっちゅうね。
そりゃお前今の立場のありがたみってのが分かってねえよ。金も地位も名誉もある。ところや女だって随分寄ってくるだろ。そんなことは望んでないってか。皮肉なもんだ。そんな誰もが羨む立場を得たお前だけがただ一人この町で別の何かを求めてる。はっ、幸せってやつはいちいち意地悪にできてるらしい。
今日は随分おしゃべりやないか。
しけた面のお前を見てたらなんとなくな。でもまあこの現状お前が気に入らないのは当然だ。これはお前への罰なんだからな。楽しまれちゃ俺も島野の兄弟もちっと困る。
そろそろ本題に入ってくれまへんか。俺はいつになったら極道に戻れるんや。オーナー。
何度目だろうなそのセリフ。どうしてそんなに極道に戻りたいのかね。俺にはわからないよ。
あんたに分かってもらう必要はない。今月の売り上げや。この調子なら来月にはノルマの1億達成するで。
おお、そりゃすごい。
とぼけんな。達成したら島野の親父に俺が極道に戻れるよう口利きする。約束忘れてへんやろな。
さあそんな約束したっけかな。
この件で冗談は通じひんぞ。
ダメだ。あと5億稼げ。そうしたら口聞いてやるよ。
おのれ。
なんだ、殴らねえのか。まあやれるわけないけどな。そんなことしたらお前はあの暗い場所に逆戻りだ。それは嫌だろうからな。これがお前の戻りたがってる世界のやり方だよ。ヤクザがお前みたいな金づる簡単に手放すわけがないだろう。どうだ、やっぱり仇の方がいいんじゃないか。
上等や。5億やろうが何やろうがなんぼでも稼いだろ。極道に戻るためやったら俺は何でもやったるわ。
ほう、なんでも。
ああそうや。
それが殺しでも。どうした、極道に戻れるとしたらお前は人殺せるの？冗談だよ。いや、意地悪言ってすまなかったな。極道ならいずれそういう山を踏むこともある。お前にそれが分かってるのかちょっと聞いてみたかっただけだから、引き続きよろしく頼むよ、支配人。あ、そうだ、一つ忘れてた。ここのホステスにノリコっているだろう。
それがどないした？
そいつ明日から別の店でやらせることにしたから。即戦力が欲しくてさ。ノリコここのナンバーワンなんだろ。おあつらい向きかと思ってよ。本人にはもう伝えてあるからこっちの方がよろしくな。 売り上げ落ちないように頑張るよ。なんせあと5億稼がなきゃなんねえんだからな。
You fucking cow. The pup has been what? Happy days? Did you go far?
失礼します。支配人、今のりこちゃんから明日からよそに移るって電話が。
ああ、俺もさっき知ったわ。
ご存知でしたか。なんだってこんな急に。のりこちゃんがいなくなったら売り上げに相当響きますよ。
分かっとる。せやけどオーナー様のご決定や。どうしようもあらへん。
そうだったんですか。でもこれからどうすれば。
たく落ち込んどる暇もあらへんな。最近よそでイケとるホステス言うたら誰や。
よそですか。よその子でしたらそうですね。オデッセイののぞみちゃんがダントツでしょうね。オデッセイ自体がうちのライバルみたいなものですし。
そうか。じゃあ一丁行ってくるかの。
支配人、どちらへ。
決まっとるやろ。のぞみをうちに引き抜く。
ライバル店のナンバーワンを引き抜くってさすがにまずくないですか。そもそもそんなことどうやって。
夜の世界は弱肉強食。ここでこけたらうちはあっちゅう間に崩れるで。やらなしゃあないんや。店の方は任せたで。
わかりました。どうかお気をつけて。
Fucking dick though, taking our goddamn staff. I fucking dare. Just around our apartment complex, he's a slow old man, always takes some time, though never wants to go home either. And so he's quite adventurous, is he? Loves the good old outdoors. I mean, same. I love the outdoors though, they're great crack. Odyssey since Chef Walker Cho. Time to pay him a little visit. Right. Off to Odyssey we go. You there? Huh? You are the master at that alehouse, the Grand, yes?
Hi.
Yes, that's me. I knew it. Even the way you walk is refined. Guarded. You have no blind spot, despite appearances. I'm sorry, sir. Have we met? My name is Santoro Kamuki, heir to a certain form of martial arts, and its present master. Martial arts? Yes. Lately, I felt my technique slipping. My edge has been dulled, so I left the lights of Tokyo in order to train. Yet, even here, I find this age of excess, gluttons and fools gorging on carnal pleasures. Nobody hungers anymore. Then I heard talk of a lounge called The Grind. They said it was the home of a most interesting man. Pardon my asking, but have you visited our establishment? What kind of question is that? Guzzling booze with painted ladies hanging all over you? Bah! Wanton access. Of course I haven't been. Well then, why the hell am I doing this on a dance if you ain't a customer? Besides, what's a washed-up martial artist want with me? That hungry air about you, and it's far beyond the men I've fought in recent years. Would you do me the honor? Which honor? What? You want me to fight you? Precisely. A deeper strength sleeps within you. I refuse to let it lie dormant and unused any longer.
何やて
You okay upstairs, pal? Fighting you don't owe me one skinny yon's profit. I'm a busy guy. Hide behind your merchant's guise all you like. I know money isn't what feeds that hunger. Whatever honest life you make a show of living, I can see the demon gnawing at you inside. There's only one way to appease the demon, son. Face the strong in combat and set loose those fighting instincts struggling to burst free. And you're telling me you're that strong guy? Oh, as it happens, I am. Now do you see a reason to face me? Not only it will stay my hand either way. There's no talking sense to you, is there? Fine, you win. I was just thinking, it's been a while since I really cut loose. Not here though. If you insist. He loves to sniff everything, he'll always stop it for seconds to sniff something. And yes, Sad Gabot is very easy to hate. He's a want. Sugawara, he's a flippin' want. I would say if you took your bop into the woods, he would definitely not stop smelling stuff. This place should work. You're awfully unhesitant in agreeing to this. And I'm starting to think you keep the true incentive for strength hidden away. You must have your reasons. I know I have mine. But the fist is like the sword. Leave it in its sheath to rust, and you will not be able to draw it when it's needed. What say you? Ever feel an urge to shut off your restraints and fight to the full extent of your abilities for a change? If you're offering, I'm game. Not too big on the idea of opening up a can of an old creaky guy like you, though. Huh. Cast aside such worries. Even dulled, the edge left in me should provide sufficient to handle a pup like you. Show me everything you've got. Oh, for sure, he needs to be straight, he just loves being outside. I mean, same. If I was a dog, I would definitely love being outside. I would never want to be inside either. What kind of breed is he? Dog style incorporates a number of merciless attacks. One of these is the eye poke attack. If you land a poke eye attack, the enemy will turn it back to you in pain. Show Tamaki your dog style moves. Oh fuck. X, Y. Ah, there we go. Nope. Youch! We think it's a mix up the Sheba / Akira. We asked him from all shelters and we're 100% sure just based off looks. A lot of you had him for. One of the special moves of the God style is the E action called the Essence of Choking. This E action triggers when the enemy attacks you or when you circle around behind them. Choke Monkey, your God style special move. Right. Ouch, motherfucker! Your training is now complete. Attack Tomoki with everything you've got. Fucking bring it, you son of a bitch! You son of a bitch! Chokehold! Ouch! Point! Nope. Point, point, point! Point, point, point! Ouch! What a fucking takedown! Yes! A bit over a year now, which truthfully is longer than I expected. He's 10 years old, has special medical needs, so we got overlooked a lot at the shelter because of age and the condition. He's got pretty late chronic kidney disease, which is essentially a delayed death sentence for a pet, but he's still doing relatively well. Sorry to hear though that he's got chronic kidney disease. But at least he's still doing well though, despite that. Like, and the fact that he's 10, which is how old's that in dog years? 10 years old. Dog in human years. So that would be 53. To be fair, the fact that he's basically 53, and then the special medical needs and late chronic kidney disease, at least he's still doing okay, thankfully. And hopefully he keeps doing well for as long as possible, and hopefully it doesn't get any worse. I do think I would love a dog, but I don't know what kind. Glad to know I still have an eye for talent. You will surpass me one day, I can promise you that. Hey, Gramps. Just what kind of life you've been living? One of unarmed combat, wagering my life on my own bare fists for the last few decades. Not that my opponents have always been so gracious. I have faced swords, firearms, and you think I'm gonna get stronger? Much. Even now, I see there's been a change in you. I spar with you and regain the strength I once had. You spar with me again and gain strength you've never known. A mutual benefit for us both, is it not? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, he's definitely had a good life. He's always like just sending me away from me in good spirits. Is he a good cuddler? Because I love dogs that are good cuddlers. Very sweet, chill, low energy dog. I love the low energy dogs. Like, see any dog I see that's got high energy, I say fair play to them, but also chill. Know what I mean? I'll be walking about the city for a while. You shall see me again when the time comes. Alright, I'll be waiting. Now, if there are no more weird old guys to interrupt me, I gotta go pluck those of me from the Odyssey roster. Odyssey and Shafocho. I could head straight there, but it wouldn't hurt to get together some intel first. I should take a lap around town and see what kind of info I can dig up on Club Odyssey from the people living it. He likes his space. He gets a bit girly if he gets too crowded with anyone other than me. He lets me do whatever. So you're like the kind of, what would you call it? Kind of safety sort of person. That kind of thing. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it sounds about right. Like, he basically just lets you kind of do whatever. Basically just lets you do whatever, and then if he feels crowded and stuff, I suppose, he can always then come back to you. If need be. So would there be kind of places that you would just definitely not go to? Odyssey. This is the place. Ready to make the magic happen, Majima? Not yet. We'll try and see about talking to people first. Buckle up, kid, because I'm taking you to see the finest ladies this town's got to offer. My treat? You mean it? You mean it? I always wanted to try Odyssey. I hear the chits there are ridiculously hot. Yeah, I've been there once. Can't say it was my scene. Really? But it's super popular, and all the magazines gave it rave reviews. So why's that? Well, yeah, the girls are cute, and the service there is top notch. It certainly lives up to the hype. So where'd they go wrong then? It's the clientele. All the other guys there were those big shot businessmen and A-listers. Old men who collect their seats and with a wad of bills if they wanted. And the girls pick up the set in cash like sharks. A couple of nobodies like Costco in there. And we'll be drowning our sorrows as we get passed right up. Oh, that really how it is there? Too rich for my blood. How about the Grand then? That place any easier for fresh meat like me? Oh, the Grand's great. Fantastic, actually. That's where I was going to suggest anyway. Let's head out. Dog parent. Yes! A definitely a good dog parent. Oh yeah, he doesn't get along with our dog, so with him to the parts or anything, he still has the territorial streak in him from when he was a stray. So basically any dog that he sees, and I mean like any dog, he'll kind of attack or just hide. So Odyssey is a class act, but it's making everyone but the rich and wrinkled steer clear. If they don't get some new blood, they'll be screwed sooner or later. We'll go as far as just round that corner and then we'll head in there. But first of all, take these bastards down. Yo. Fucking goons. Ow! Fucking bitch. Gimme. Yeah, boy. Yeah, it's like an instant stare down. Just like a little. Eos' ground doesn't barge or anything but stares him down. So basically, if it was a stern competition, he would win. I love major stern competition, hey. Ouch! That's gotta fucking hurt, son. Oof. 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 Miss me. Chokehold. You're kidding me, right? Sorry. You're in my way, though. Oh, no. 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 Fuck off. You are not taking my money. Call me a pussy, but don't take my money. Right, let's head in here. Right. Let's head inside. And let's get to work. Can't just charge in and blow my cover. What's he like around other humans?
いらっしゃいませ
though?
お一人様ですか
あ
すんませんただいま満席でして少々待っていただいても構いませんでしょうか
あ、かまへん、待つ。
ほんますみませんそしたらこちらでお待ちくださいよろしければお飲み物もお持ちしますが
ああ、そない気ぃつかんでええねん。のんびり待ちますわ。
Full up, but still not turning customers away. Nice. Still, I'll probably get in quicker if I don't put in a request for those of me.
大変お待たせいたしました一名様ご案内いたしますこちらへどうぞ
Always hit with other people as long as they're respectful about space. Like if he wants to pull away with the person you told him, he'll get upset. Okay. So really loves his personal space, but if it's someone like yourself, holding him, is he fine then? Wonder where those zombies at. Better scope things out first. Use the left stick to look around the club interior, then press A to observe areas of interest. That table's hopping. One old guy in flashy clothes, middle-aged playboy, and a kid in rags. Gotta be entertainment biz. A director, the talent, and a young to PA or some piss boy job. 3 customers and only 2 girls. Feels off balance. The fuck? The hell's that? Yeah, it's fine with me. There actually was a time where I was staying at a friend's house in Derry, and the dog that they've got usually wouldn't really be too good with like new people and stuff, and even letting people near. But then whenever I like tried to pet her or something, she was actually alright instantly. So I would say at that point, the dog just must have sensed, or something, or was just in a good mood. What the shit is that? Dude is like a lust machine. Is Odyssey popular with that crowd? Is it even a crowd for whatever that is? That table's wide open. Thought this place was but solid. Creepy they keep a queue at the entrance even when there's space to make it. Seems like demand's high. That spot's looking pretty good. A pair of 50-something guys. Designer suits. Watch the battalion. Gotta be in finance. Maybe real estate. Doesn't look like one's trying to impress the other. And they got a bottle on keep. Must be regulars. Judging from how hard they're talking those girls up, those guys are in pretty deep. Big fish like them are what keep a place running for years. I'm not really feeling it. The hostesses feel oddly old-fashioned. Like their clothes are screaming, "Let's relive the college years!" Maybe it's a classic look, but I say it's straight up dated. Guys their own age probably don't get anything from it, but I bet it makes the old boys club feel right at home. The fact that all the girls got the same look means it's probably club policy, not their personal taste.
失礼します。高子です。
Figures they wouldn't nace Nozami on the first timer. Still, I could probably pump some good intel out of this girl.
おお、こらえらいべっぴんさんが来たな。
おおきに。飲み物何飲まはります？は
ほな、とりあえずシャンパン頼むわ。
ーい。こっちお願い。
Champagne? Yes! Okay. What's plan of attack here? Where I ask to get info on those Zami? We'll ask about Takaku first.
高子ちゃんは何が趣味な？
うちは最近スキーにハマってんねん。週末はいつもスキー場行って滑ってますわ。でね、新しいウェアがめっちゃ可愛いねん。誰か買うてくれへんかな。
どうせ逆に貢いでもらうつもりなんやろ。
そんな優しいお客さんおらんもん。なあなあ、今ならうちにプレゼントするチャンスやで。
ああ、せや。サンタさんにでもお願いしや。ちゃんと靴下も用意しとかなあかんで。
もうお客さんいけずやわ。もん自分で買うから。
Ugh, why am I chatting this girl up like a tool? Damn near forgot why I came in.
今日はまたえらい混んどんな。毎日こない繁盛しとるんか？
まあ年末っちゅうこともありますけど、最近はみんな強制で同伴させられてるから、その分お客さんが多いんとちゃいます？
ほう、そうやったんか。けどそない必死になって同伴させるほど景気悪そうには見えへんけどな。
単に意地張ってるだけですわ。
維持？
最近客の入りでグラウンドに負けっぱなしやさかい。今月は絶対に勝たな全員罰金とかむちゃくちゃ言わはりますねん。
なんやそら。自分とこが儲かっとればそれでええやないか。なんでグラウンドが関係あんねん。
うちもそう思うんやけどな。支配人はそう思ってへんみたいで。正直なんぼ同伴したって常連さんも毎日何十万も使ってくれるわけとちゃうし、新規のお客さんを増やさへんと頭打ちなんよね。
ほう、なるほどな。
Looks like they're really desperate to beat the ground here. Problem is, they're running out of steam. I bet they'd kill for some fresh clients.
それにしてもこの店は可愛い子がぎょうさん揃っとるの。全部で何人くらいおるんや？
さあ100人くらいおるんとちゃうかな。今日は40人くらいやと思いますけど。
ほんなら知らん子も多いんやろな。
せやな、週に一度しか来ん子とかもおるし、同じ席について初めて話したっちゅうケースもしょっちゅうです。
ほう、そない新顔がよう入ってくるんか。さすがに人気店はちゃうの。
ちゃいます。そんだけ辞める子が多いんです。
やめる？なんで？
うちは上下関係めっちゃ厳しいですし、ちょっとでも人気出そうな子が入るとすぐ上が潰しにかかるんですわ。
競争が激しいっちゅうことか。せやけどそない中でも人気ある子っちゅうんはほんまにすごい子なんやろな。
そうですね。ナンバーワンののぞみさんなんか毎日開店と同時に目当てのお客さんがひっきりなしに来てますわ。
Bingo. I like where this is headed.
そののぞみっちゅう子はどんな子なんや？
のぞみさんですか？ほんまはお客さんに他の子のこと話したらあんまり良くないんやけど、まあ一言で言うと真面目な人ですわ。
真面目？
そのお客さんの中には銀行のお偉いさんとか政治家の先生とかも多いんですわ。せやからうちらそないな人と話し合わせるために新聞やニュースをいつもチェックしとけって店からうるさく言われてるんです。のぞみさんは特に真面目でやる気のある人やから、そういうお客さんから受けが良くて 指名をたくさん稼いでいったんです。
名実ともにトップレディっちゅうわけやな。ほんなら人気が出んのも当然やな。
せやけどこの前若いお客さんが来た時は逆に全然話題についていかれへんくてめっちゃ面白かったですわ。今の内緒にしてな。うちがそないなこと言ってたのが他の子にバレたら大変なことになってしまうから。
安心しいや、誰にも言わへんって。可愛いとこがあるやないか、そののぞみちゃんも。
Nice. Sounds like it's good reason why she got a reputation for being the consummated hostess. She'll do just fine, even with the high rollers.
店ん中くらいサングラス外したらどうでっか。グランドの支配人はん。ようこそオデッセイへ。楽しまれてますか。
これは山形藩。オデッセイの試合に自らおいでになるとは恐縮やの。
すまんの。ちょっと外してもらえるか。お目当ては望みやな。
さすがはうちとためはる店の支配人や。話が早くて助かるわ。
あんたの方は随分と回りくどいやないか。こそこそ忍び込んで敵情視察。それがあんたのやり方か。そないなことせんでも望みに会いたきゃ呼びますせ。説得でも交渉でもしたらええ。
そないなことしてもトップのあんたがうんと言わなことは動かん。俺が説得しに来たんは望みやのうてあんたや、山形。
私を。
俺が見たところこの店確かに繁盛しとるが客層がおっさんに偏っとる。今はそれでもええが今後もっと売り上げを伸ばそう思うなら客層を広げんことには頭打ちや。
うちは在籍100名を超える大箱ですせ。客の好みにも幅広く応えられてんとちゃうか。
いや、この店のホステスはどれもおっさんが好きそうなタイプの女ばかり。若い男に受ける子が絶対的に不足してる。さらに言えば今いる客層も決して良くはない。金持ちのおっさんばかりのせいで高級なイメージがつきすぎてるんや。たまに若い客が来ても店の雰囲気に馴染めずなかなか常連にはなってくれへんのとちゃうか。まだある。実は今オデッセイは深刻な女不足や。一人でも多くの新人が欲しいちゃうか。
根拠はあるんやろな。
俺が店に入った時満席っちゅうことで入り口でチートばかり待たされた。せやけど中に入ったら空席が目についた。これは客全部を相手にできるほどのホステスが出勤してないっちゅうことやろ。その証拠に男3人に女2人っちゅうテーブルがあった。普通はマンツーマンが基本。場合によってはクレームが来てもおかしない。
よう見てはるな。
ま、賢いあんたのことや。そんだけ言えば俺の腹は伝わったやろ。
なるほど。こちらの事情は全てお見通しってわけやな。
オデッセイのナンバーワンは望みや。けどその望みがおらんようになっても今の客層を支えるホステスは十分揃っとる。ここにはホームランバッターは腐るほどおる。そろそろバントのできる選手が必要な時期なんとちゃうか。
それでうちの4番に対してあんたは何差し出すつもりや。
まずは手付けとして1000万。 明日にでもうちの門に届けさせてもらうわ。それだけやない。今うちで教育しとる新人、若い客層を狙って育てとった連中や。いわば将来の一番バッターっちゅうとこが。そいつらから好きなの何人でも持っていけや。
真島藩、あんたが目つけた秘蔵っ子をこっちによこすと。
ああ、そうこうし揃った将来間違いなしの連中やで。
ええんですか。敵に死を送るようなもんです。
こっちは当面の売り上げが欲しい。その代わりあんたんとこには将来の売り上げを保証する。別にそっちだけが特攻する話でもないで。
なるほどな。あんたは顔に似合わず敵作らんとうまいことやる方法を知っとるらしい。これが真島五郎のやり方っちゅうわけか。
交渉成立ってことでええな。
ええでしょう。ただあんたんとことうちはライバルや。今日みたいなんはこれ限りにしてもらいましょうか。これからはうちも全力で勝ちに行かせてもらいますわ。覚悟はええな。
好きにせえや。さてと、ええ酒飲ませてもろうた。お勘定頼むわ。
勉強させてもらいましたからね。今日は私の大ごりっちゅうことで。
そらごちそうさん。ほな。
本当ですか？
ああ、なんとか引き抜き成功や。
いつもどうやってそんな。
ま、いろいろあんねん。のぞみのシフトとか詳しいことは明日話すわ。
わかりました。お疲れ様です。
It's been a hell of a day. Time to get some grub and pass the hell out. Maybe I'll head up to Borough Street tonight. Sounds like a plan. Just believe me, after it. Usually, if I have had a rough day like that, definitely get myself a big fat takeaway and just switch off and fully relax. Let's head this way. Cross the bridge, turn left. Huh? Oh. Ah, fuck it. We'll fight them. Get us a bit of yen. Yoink! Yoink! Pick this up. Ow! Damn, motherfucker! Bam! Bam! Missed me. Short pull. This ain't right.
Huh?
You think this is a joke, pal? I'm just gonna go check my granddad downstairs. What's that guy on about? Sounded pretty pissed. There a fight going on down there? What kind of ass clown goes on a raid with a big honking sword like this, you moron? Don't you got any daggers or guns? You know, normal weapons? You can't see the appeal of a Chinese broadsword? This is why I was hesitant to sell to you. They're making this about me? Awful cocky for a 2-bit black market front. Whole point of business is giving your clients what they want. Sounds like an arms deal. There ain't something I want to get involved with. This ain't something I want to get involved with. I deal only with clients I respect. If you would prove that you are worthy of my weapons, I'll undergo my test. Test? What the hell are you on about now? You and I will spar. Defeat me, and you pass. I'm getting real tired of your high and mighty talk. Fine. You wanna fight? I'll take you. See how you like your precious can opener when I'm using it on you? Indeed. That's the point. This is a test of your proficiency with a weapon. Huh. I ain't gonna feel sorry when you lose an arm or if I straight up end you. Bro, what the fuck? That's flashy. Ouch! The hell are those moves with that stick? That's the martial art I've ever seen. But he's got the other dude's sword looking like a damn chopstick. Son of a bitch. You fail.
Huh?
Yeah, well, what do you expect? Giving me a shit sword like this? That staff you've got's a way better weapon. This is merely a piece of lumber. The sword you hold, on the other hand, is a masterwork that I painstakingly crafted. What? But apparently you were unfit to wield it. I would ask that you do not return to my shop again. To hell with your damn shop. I hope it burns with you in it. Rumor said you were the dealer to beat, so I went to the bother of tracking you down. And for what, you fraud? Shit, I've just been staring. Don't really get dragged into somebody else's dirty dealing. I'm out of here. Oh no, oh, never mind. Ah, Majima. Curious meeting you here. Oh, it's you. Don't spook me like that, Gramps. I was merely wandering about, in search of a place where the two of us could spar uninterrupted. That's so. Well, the riverside's occupied at the moment. A real nasty customer at that. His name is Faihu, a local arms dealer. Quite the master himself, too. So as long as a weapon rests within his hands. Ah, what? You know that guy?
Sayo.
I knew his father for ages, back when he walked this earth. Checking in on him was having a reason for coming to Suntory. As long as we all are here, why don't I introduce you? Hey, I didn't ask for any favors. Oh, don't be so stubborn. This will be good for the both of you. How do you figure? Besides, the time to sneak off has long passed. It seems Faihu has been aware of your presence from the start. What? Apologies, Kamiki-san, but I do not trust this man. He has an air of danger about him. And don't you go being stubborn on me too. Delay no longer and put him to the test. I can tell you already, this young man will most certainly pass. Say what? Why the hell do I gotta take the test? I got no business with this guy's shop. Come, Majima. I saw that look in your face as you bore witness to their fight. A look of inspiration. And now your silence speaks volumes of truth. That curiosity of yours is one of the keenest tools in your armory.
Yeah.
Nothing fancy enough to call inspiration. Just a few dumb thoughts rattling around. Yes, but what if they weren't enough to match Fahu's skill? They would be less dumb, stray thoughts, and more akin to a full-blown revelation. Whether you give that revelation life or snuff it out is your choice. Care to at least give it a try? Listen, I've had a long-ass day, and I'm tired as a dog. Let's make this quick. I assume you have no objections, Fahu? If you recommend them so strongly. Very well. It is settled then. Now, what'll it be? The man is an arms dealer. He could procure for you almost anything you want. Nah. I'm good with that big old bat over there. Baseball bat? Oh, this should be quite an entertaining match. Steady now. Begin! So I think we're learning a new skill that we just acquired, or a new style. Press right on the D-pad to switch to slugger style. Okay. Try mastering the strong defensive potential that a bat offers. When you're done using a weapon, you are less likely to be started by an attack. Use a bat to protect yourself against Fahu's vicious assault. So we're basically just starting. Okay then. One more. Use slugger style to defeat Fahu and pass the test. Ouch! That was a bit of a pushover fight. It was a bit easy. I certainly did not expect you to use a bat so well. You're quite the interesting fellow. Just remember using one back when I was running raids in the competition. Think I've improved since then though. Surprised me too. I knew you could fight, but I did not think a spur of the moment selection like that would get you far against Fahu. Shows what I know. So, Fahu, right? What you think of my back work? You passed with flying colours, of course. You are precisely the sort of person my business is to serve. Your weapons shop, you mean? That's nice of you to offer, but as you've seen, I ain't really interested in the conventional stuff. So much the better. I'm not a common dealer pawning off weapons I've scavenged. Well, that's cryptic. What do you mean? Are you free at the moment? My shop is quite close. I would enjoy the chance to escort you there and explain exactly what it is we do. This is our shop, the Dragon and Tiger. And outwardly, a Chinese restaurant operated by myself and my wife. Yeah? This is my wife, Lan Hua. New customer, yes? Many happy returns. And? You said it wasn't your average weapon store? What exactly is it then? Most of the products we sell here are meticulously hand-forged by me. Bespoke arms, you might call them. Made to order, huh? So you ain't an arms trader. You're a smith, is what you're saying? Precisely. Now, if I may, I would like to explain how it is I go about making weapons. At Dragon Tiger, you can enlist a host of agents to locate weapon, gears, and other equipment. They can be hired to hunt down the following three categories: gear, recipes, and parts. With the agent skills to use and gather the world's most powerful weaponry and equipment at your fingertips. So you send these agents around the globe looking for rare materials and such. That is pretty different. Our goal in all this is to develop a robust network of arms dealers the world over. But some agents' work takes them far from civilization. So basically, you're at these guys searching for treasure out in the jungle and shit? I'm all about that, actually. Indeed. Remote archaeological sites produce some of the most beautifully wrought and historically important weaponry. My shop is always on the lookout for such gems. Furthermore, customers whose contributions pass a certain level are given a special reward. Private arms lessons. Yeah? So I'm guessing that means you were holding back when we fought out there? Naturally. That was only a test. Heh. You're one slippery eel. Ah, speaking of fish, I just remembered I ain't ate yet. I'm half starved to death here. You said this place is a Chinese spot by day, yeah? Give me the house special, would ya? Ah, yeah. You customer for that side of business too? You wait. I fix you a feast. Majima, there's a favour I would ask of you. What now? I don't need to tell you not to spread word of their business, but I'd also ask you to keep vigil over them. Why's that? The happy couple in some kind of trouble? I cannot share the details now, but in time, the shop may draw the ear of a terrible foe. What's that supposed to mean? Nothing to worry yourself over just yet. I ask only that you drop by when you think of it. Perhaps buy something. Send them out in a search. That sort of thing. Yeah, alright. I'm headed into the wilderness to train. Don't go letting the edge of yours dull either. Right. Okay. So we need to head... Oh, we're going home. There we go. Hmm? What's that girl doing by herself? Is she lost?
What?
Hey, kiddo, where's your mom? Are you lost? No, I'm not. No? Then what you stand around all by yourself for then, huh? No reason. What's with this kid? She's doing it right now, talking to strangers. But it's dangerous here. Better send her packing. Listen, why don't you head back to your mom instead of loafing about around here? This ain't no place for kids. Okay. Off of you then, little scamp. Kinda looked like she had something to say. Still, she ain't lost. And ought to make it home okay. Just hope there's no troublemakers lurking about. That's it then. Let's head down here, turn right. Come back, baby! Ow! Yoink! Poof! Bad motherfucker! Yoink! Bam! Oof. That's gotta hurt. And all it took was one simple blow. Oh, fish! Nah, not fish just yet. Let's head down here, up the stairs. Check the vending machine though. Rawr. How goes it anyway, Bob? Have you gotten there? I'll have done in a second and then just get a drink of background. Because my god, this is a pretty talky game.
おう待てや真島
Oh. Just as well.
誰やお前ら。
Can you pause your
オデッ
cutscenes?
セイ
Oh, you can. Happy days. I'll do your stretch, and then this is actually a perfect time to get a drink of black right? I should have done that. I should have done that when I was downstairs like 10 minutes ago. Oh Jesus! There is green tea there, but it's definitely gone cold, and I am not drinking cold green tea. Fuck that shit. Right, 2 minutes. Drink.
心当たりあるやろ
オデッセイ。のぞみの引き抜きなら山形と話はついとるで。
支配人が納得しても俺らが納得するか売りによってうちのナンバーワンを引き抜くた度胸しとるやないか
Oh.
あんたお客様は神様や言うて客に土下座までするらしいやないか
Yep.
夜の帝王かなんか知らんが情けない話やでそんなに金が欲しいか客には通用しても俺らに土下座は通用せんでま試しにやってみてもええけどな
お前らの言う通りや。お客様は神様や。うちの店に来た客になら土下座でもするし靴でも舐めたるわ。せやけど客やないなら話は別。
Okay. Squats. Switch to just chatting for a sec, and then just put Luffy on. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cheers for the squats, Pika. And that, kids, is a reminder. Please do your exercise. I was supposed to go out for a walk, but I keep fucking waking up so late. At like 12.
まして喧嘩売りに来たチンピラなんぞに俺が優しいと思うな。
大層な口聞けんのも今のうちやカマやってまえ
Come back, baby! Fucking bring it, bitches. I'll tell you what, this is the week that I finally start the gym in the place I'm going to for study. Are those pajamas you're wearing? The jammy bottoms are, but this is just an old t-shirt. I was gonna get dressed, but I was like, nah.
なんなんやお前は
I'll get dressed after and then go out for a walk whenever I finish streaming.
お前ら 仕返ししたかったら店に来いや。客としてなら土下座でも何でもしたるわ。好きにせえ。ただその後どうなるかは保証せんぞ。お客様は神様やからな。
Yeah, boy, you tell him straight. Enter. And we'll just switch off in our little pad. Something's kind of fishy, I believe.
This この町は牢獄や。俺が塀の外に出られんのはいつなんやろな。兄弟。
Forgot. Wait, so we've already finished the third chapter? That was quick. That was a pretty quick chapter, and I'm not gonna lie. Bro. That was such a fast chapter. We'll save anyway. And then see what happens next. And then either switch to a different game or just end for about another hour or two. Or just end it early.
おう、兄弟。おう。例のあれ持ってきたんやろな。
Flashback?
ああ。まがいもんは一切なし。堂島組経由で仕入れた正真正銘の本物や。拳銃は全部で6丁。1丁につき6発撃てるとして36発は発射できる。36発か。相手は上野義治とその場にいる清和会の連中全員。こないなとこ呼び出して何のつもりなんすか、柴田。
単刀直入に言います。今日の上野義治の襲撃、真島さん行かないでください。
どうしてそれを。
あなたと冴島は今日出所直後の上野義治を都内のラーメン屋で襲う、そういう計画ですよね。実はあの計画ちょっと問題がありましてね、予定を変更させてもらうことになりました。このまま襲撃に向かえば堂島組長、いや島野さんにも迷惑をかけることになってしまいます。
兄弟はもう向かってねえや。じゃあ俺はどうしたらええんじゃ。
真島さん、
あんたは俺に兄弟裏切れっちゅうんか。このまま見殺しにせえっちゅうんか。
落ち着いて落ち着いて。
俺は行く。たとえどんな裏があっても構えへん。俺にとって冴島はたった一人の兄弟なんじゃ。
真島さん、でもそれじゃああなたの身も。
うるさい、関係ないわ。こっちはそないなもんとっくに捨てる払ってきたんじゃ。
そうですか。それじゃ仕方ありませんね。おい、
柴田。
お前には失望したで。
That explains the eye patch.
島の親父。
極道にとって親の命令は絶対。お前やったらそんくらい分かっとると思っとったがな。
親父、兄弟は冴島はどうなったんですか。教えてください親父。
道を外した極道の行き着く先がこの穴蔵や。
親父、
安心せえ。別に殺しはせん。せやけどここにぶち込まれた奴はみんな殺してくれって泣いて頼むわ。なんでやろな。
親父、兄弟は教えてください親父。
Another shit night's sleep. Gotta get to work. Not much else I can do right now.